Okay, we are 2 days out of Pittsburgh, right? This is my pick to win classic, and I pick Clark. I think that is his name, the Brazilian guy, the second place. I think Terrence is gonna win the show, not just because of anything. I think the improvement he has made is extremely significant. He plays second to Chris even while he was smaller. So now that he's bigger, not just bigger, he's more complete than before. And the year he took out really, really helped him to put a good muscle tissue on. And that is going to be hard to beat. And not only that, he know how to carry the audience. He know how to pose. He know how to entertain. So it's a lot of stuff that go into winning a show. It's not just only physical alone. So you have to have a little bit of everything for the judges to like, okay, and just give it to you. But this is the biggest threat to turns. Well, I think when we're talking about condition, I don't think condition is this guy's problem at all. I think he's solid. I think he's good. I think he's going to give Terrence a run for his money. If this guy has been competing for a long period of time, it would have been really, really dicey. I would have said that it could go anyway, but this being his pro debut, it might be a little bit different. Well, guys, I just want to know, right? If you guys think I'm tripping, please correct me in the comment section below. Am I the only one thinking that this dude look like an open bodybuilder, or is Neil prepping him for open bodybuilding? But I know he's a classic guy. One thing about classic is classic do not have a particular structure because it's never going to be like that. There was a time it was Brion. Brion was the standard. It took a couple of years, 2 or 3 years and changed to Chris. Chris become the standard for CCs. Now it's like they're leaning towards the type of physique to be, the classic physique standard again. So for sure, it's definitely going to change as time goes on. But well, if Mike win, is it possible for him to dominate like Chris did? If you guys think so, let me know in the comment section below. But this dude look like an open bodybuilder. He just need to pull a few more size on and he will be rocking with these guys in the open body building stage. He's big as a house for classic. What baffles me is how does he make weight? Does anybody know how tall Mike is? I don't think Mike is up to 6 foot. I think Mike should probably maybe 5'11", 5'10" and a half, something. Because I don't know how he make weight at all. With all this muscle, he's big. Look at his legs. Well, let's see how it goes. Let's see what the direction classic physique is gonna head to in 2025 on Olympia. So that brings me to Ramon. Is Ramon chasing Mike, knowing that Mike is big and it seems to be the direction you're heading because he's just won annual classic. So right now, he's the guy that everybody's talking about to potentially become the next Mr. Olympia in classic physique. So Ramon trying to put on size so he can have the size to compete against Mike, because he himself is training with Derek and Derek is showing him the ropes, trying to put on more size. But the thing is, he has to be careful so you don't start struggling with weight, because the thing is when you grow so big, not to make weight become a problem. So you try to, now instead of you focusing on, bringing your best to the stage, you're so focusing on trying to make weight. Look at, man, this dude is big. Him and Mike, they are big boys. These are guys that should put on size if they want to. They can go to open and compete. Trust me. This guy can just take a year off and they can put on size that will go straight to open and win a qualifier and went straight to Olympia and compete in May Open. So I want to know what you guys think in the comment section below. If you think these two guys should go to the Open because of the size, or what do you guys think? Do you guys think that the direction classic physique is heading is more like mini bodybuilding look? Like they kind of completely, there's a possibility that they might completely move away from the from that structure like Bumstead, Ertz, and Terrence. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, because this guy is huge. Look like his hamstrings, his leg, his arm, forearm, chest, shoulder. Everything is full like a house. But don't get me wrong. I know this is off season. Everybody can look as big as a house in off season, because that's the time you grow. That's the time you need to put on the muscle tissues you need to compete in off season, in on season, right? So this is off season. So, look at his arm. God, but he's, there are some dude that just have a big forearm. So the time they start training it, it just blew up. It just blew up. Like, what the heck is that? Yeah. For me, I think this dude can move to Open. Maybe he stay in classic for maybe 2, 3 years, 4 years. Maybe he win 1 or 2. Then he might move up. I think sometimes your body might just start like, okay, it's time for me to grow. I'm tired. He might want to move up to Open. Before I continue, I just want to use this opportunity to thank those of you that have been subscribing to my channel, and to those of you that just subscribe. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are the reason why I keep doing these videos. Without you guys, there is no motivation to do it. And I really appreciate you guys, for even those of you that is commenting on the comment section below. We're going back and forth. I really appreciate you guys, because I value you guys. So that's why I always respond to every message and every chat, just to, talk about bodybuilding. I love this sport. I do it. So I love what I'm talking about. Is what I love. I know some people say it's on a sport. It's more like a beauty pageant, whatever. I'm not arguing that, Everybody have his opinion about something. So with that being said, folks, if you have to choose one arm between Nick Walker, Cruzo, Goodvito, Andrew Jack, Samson, Derek, which arm will you choose? My second question is, between Nick Walker, Goodvito, Samson, Derek, Andrew, who has the best arm right now? For me, if you ask me, I don't know, because the reason why I said that is Cruzo ham is crazy. Andrew arm is good, but his forearm is not matching. So Goodvito, Goodvito have a good arm. But if you ask me, I think Nick and Goodvito arm and Cruzo has the best arm in open bodybuilding right now. Right now, hands down. So with that being said, folks, I also want to ask you guys another question. Looking at this post, his recent updates, what do you guys think about this show? Because it's just 2 days out. So this is going to be my prediction video, and I'm going to give you guys my prediction. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below from your 1 to 6. And I'm going to give you guys my 1 to 6 in this video. And I want to know why you guys think whosoever is going to win. For me, this is going to be my top 6. 1, this is my right here, Nick. 2, Derek. 3, Goodvito. 4, Cruzo. 5, Martin Fitwalter. 6, William Boanc. I know a lot of people are gonna, why you put William Boanc in 6th? He's not a spring chicken. most of the people willing to compete against, majority of them has retired. The only person still competing with him right now is Brandon Curry. The rest, they gone. So that is why I put him in sixth. And he's another guy. He's 41, 42. And these guys are still young. They're fresh. They can still push the body to the point whereby he don't want to push himself there because he have been there, done that. So this image is the guy that you guys constantly hear his voice behind the pictures. That is me. And I'm on prep myself. I'm prepping for a show. The plan is to qualify for Olympia. And I just want to let you guys know that I don't just talk about bodybuilding just for talking about it. I'm a guy that is into the sport myself. I'm not, I'm talking out of experience. I'm not talking about just looking at it and looking at people stuff. And, I have an idea and I know what it takes to be a bodybuilder. I know what it takes from us. I know the sacrifice. I know the everything we got to go through. So, yeah, that's me prepping. I'm on prep. I'm a few weeks out from my show, and you guys wish me luck. And for those of you, if you want to follow my Instagram account, is the pivot wolf _ When you do follow me, please let me know you came from YouTube, so I know those that came from YouTube to follow me. And guys, I'm also online coach, nutritionist, personal trainer, online trainer. Just let me know, if you're trying to win. It's already summer. If you're trying to get yourself in shape and stuff like that, you're trying to build muscle, you try to lose weight, hit me up on Instagram or here on YouTube, and I'll help you take your body to the next level. Please, for those of you that haven't subscribed, for those of you that watch my channel, please subscribe, share, and comment. And, it goes a long way. That's the only thing you guys can do for me. Our subscription is free. It's not, I subscribe to all people all the time. It's free. You don't have to pay for it. It's just a thing. That's the way you encourage people that does it. YouTube is not easy, but, we do it for the love of the sport. And like I said, please guys, share, comment, subscribe. I see you guys in the next one. Peace and love. I'm out.